Give it up for my good friend Ed Sheeran.
Hello.
Dude, first of all, you were here last night. Are you tired? Did you get any sleep, Ed?
I did know. I got a fair bit of sleep. We went to like an Irish bar around the corner, which was fun.
What have you been? I mean, with the Red Tour and touring with Taylor, you've been in some cities back-to-back nights. Does it feel like you almost get a vacation when you don't have to hop on a plane or hop on a bus to the next city?
Yeah, I mean, like on the Taylor tour, when I'm on my own tour, I never really get like a day to sleep. But on this tour, there's a lot of time to sleep. Yeah.
So you feel like it's almost like a vacation on tour, right?
I get to recharge a lot. Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Let me ask you this, because I do a feature called Tat Nation.
Okay.
And you're tatted.
I have a few.
You have a few. Can we talk tats real quick?
Yeah.
I'm going to make you strip down, though.
Okay.
Here.
Oh, thank you. All right.
We're going to talk tats.
I'm wearing an Iowa shirt, though.
It's okay. It's all right. Nobody minds.
All right. Hello.
I'll give it that back. All right, so here's the deal. We're gonna chat tats real quick. Okay. I only have one.
All right. What does it say?
Haley.
Oh, okay.
I want more,
daughter?
though. Daughter.
Oh,
daughter.
Cool.
No, I hide my girlfriend's name from my wife. Nobody. So first tat, and what was it?
This paw.
The paw.
Yeah.
What tat do you have that means the most to you?
Probably that one.
And what does it mean?
It was a mother and child, and it's for my mum. You know, one of them. It's like getting a heart with mum tattooed in it, but a little more like classy, I hope. A lot of people think it's a couple having sex though, but it's not.
You're like, if you meet a girl, you're like, it's my mom. If you're hanging with the bros, you're like, look at this girl, dude.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't
know. Is there a tat that you have that you're kind of like, what was I doing?
I got ketchup tattooed there. And the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air there.
Oh my God, that's like spot on. That's spot on.
So it isn't like I don't look at them and go, what was I doing? I know I was in an awesome place in my life when I got them. But I was doing a selfie, okay. But yeah, no, I like them. They break the ice at parties a lot. People are like, oh, you got some tattoos, and then I'll be like, yeah, I got Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, and they're like, yeah.
They're like, yeah, and then they're like, this dude has the fresh. Can you?
I think everyone needs at least one really, really random tattoo that they can just make friends with.
If I was gonna, let's say you had some downtime tonight, and I was like, bro, I'm gonna pick you up in the ride, the KDWB vehicle,
okay,
and we're gonna go get tats, and I got to pick yours, and you got to pick mine. What would you get for me?
I'd make you get Pinocchio tattooed there. And so whenever you went to parties, you could just say, like, I can tell lies, or whatever. That would be a good chat-up line. What would you pick for me?
I would pick
actually, the best one I've seen is, the plastic rings that hold beers together.
Yeah.
You get cans of beer. A dude had that tattooed on his six-pack. Amazing.
You know what I'd get for you? I don't know if you have one across your back at all, but I would get, like, the Wizard of Oz movie poster. That's what I would pick for you.
Yeah. I mean, that's
kind of dope, right?
That works. I did a competition to take a fan to Legoland in England, and the fan that won had on her back, it was her only tattoo, and she had every single character of Harry Potter tattooed on her back.
Holy cow.
Amazing.
I wanted to bring this up to you because you hung out at Jingle Ball with KDWB back in December.
I remember it.
That's when we
had Mexican food.
Yeah, dude, we did have Mexican food. That's where Big D and Ed Sheeran became best friends. And before you came on stage, I have to tell this story to prove that I did it. A girl was in the crowd and handed me a Lego figure that she painted. That's her right there.
How are you?
So tell her I handed it to you.
He definitely did hand it to me. So
I told you.
Thank you.
Have a little faith in a guy. Jesus.
He's the man. He's the man with a plan.
I know you got to run.
Do I?
Well, fine. No, he can stay here all day.
I can just chill.
Let me ask you this.
I should probably take that.
I'll grab it.
Okay. Oh, that was
Let me ask you this.
That was yesterday at the Irish pub.
Why are you stalking Ed? Read the back. Dear Ed, you mean so much to all of us, and I hope you remember us.
Yes, we got home.
We got home safe.
Yeah, because I said, oh, I'm going to stick this in my butt. I said I'd take a picture, but they had to go home and get safe because it was quite late. Yeah.
God, look at Ed.
Oh.
Let me ask you this. I'm like, sorry.
Thank you. Okay, can I put it back on now? Is that all right?
Do you, as far as your downtime, what do you get to do? Like, what do you like to do?
Well, I've got 4 months off coming up, so I'm going to learn to drive because I can't drive.
Seriously?
I can't drive. I'm 22, and I've only sat in a car seat once, and that time it was the tour van that me and Mark, my tour manager, were in, and I thought this thing that you pulled out was like the glove compartment, but it was actually the like brake or clutch or something like. And we were on a hill, so it starts. It was a bad thing. Yeah, and and no one else was in the car. It was just me, and people were trying to like hold it up, and it's pretty bad.
So you're gonna learn to drive. I also heard that you've been working feverishly on new music. We can never get enough of Ed Sheeran. So when do we get more?
I'm probably gonna drop something by the end of the year. Yeah, something. But the album will come next year.
So here's what I'm thinking, because you don't have an album name yet, right?
Mm.
You do?
I have the next 5 album names. It's a series.
God, I was gonna be all clever.
I'm sorry. It's a series.
Can we get the name?
Not yet. No.
Okay.
Not yet. No.
Okay.
Not yet.
Is it minus?
But I'm thinking the 6th album is the album where I kind of get into like salads and stuff and like work out a lot and then wear a leather jacket covered in tattoos, big beard, and the album's called No More Mr. Nice Guy. What do you reckon?
I was thinking like the Big D and Ed Sheeran Chronicles, but I like yours better.
that works.
That doesn't sound as good.
I think it'd be fun.
That doesn't sound as good. So here on the count of 3, I'm kind of curious what your favorite Ed song is. So just yell it on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
That made sense. That made sense. Yeah.
He's like that's my favorite song too.
Always.
Was it being tour mates with Taylor? Was it hard to work with her on Everything Has Changed?
No, because we made that 2 months before she asked me on tour, but at least a year before we actually went on tour. So yeah, no, it wasn't too hard to work on that.
I was walking around. Like when we first started, we started out here at 3 o'clock. Some girls got here at like 9 this morning.
Woo.
And I was walking around holding everyone's hand one by one, singing the song. I won't do that while you're here because you might retire for how awful I sound.
You could just take my spot.
Maybe They're like, don't, no. What if he just wants a night off?
I'm all right for an Oreo. I need to drink some Coke. Like, yeah.
He has to run. No, no.
I'm not done with it. I'm still thirsty.
No.
I'm sorry.
Ed has to run. He has a show tonight, and then he's out of the Twin Cities.
Yeah. I'll be back though. Can I just say thank you so much for everyone turning up for this and.